Okay, so in this piece, B3, the quiet wood, we're going to look at fingers and rhythm. Okay, so if we look at the first 4 bars of this, if we look at the right hand, we start on G4, so the G just above middle C, starting with our 3rd finger, and we have a minim and 2 crotchets, and then 2 minims, and then bars 3 and 4, we have 4 crotchets, starting on G4, and we're going to go G, A, B, D, 1, 2, 3, 5, and then 2 minims, 3 on the B, and then 1 on the minim on the G. In the left hand, we have a minim rest, then we're playing a C with our 2nd finger, that's middle C, C4, and we have a minim and then a semi-breve. And then bar 3 we have a minim rest again, and then we have the C again with our 2nd finger, and then 2 minims, 1 on the D and then 1 on the B. Okay, if we look at bars 5 to 8, we're starting with our 2nd finger on the E, we're playing 2 minims, 2 on the E and 3 on the F sharp, remembering that in the key signature we have 1 key signature, 1 sharp, we're in G major. Okay, so we have E, F sharp, and then bar 6 we have a semi-breve D. And then in bar 7 to 8 we have the same melody and same rhythm as we do in bars 1 and 2. Okay, if we look at the rhythm, or rather the left hand part, from bars 5 to 8 we start on the C, middle C, and we have 2 crotchets, C, B, then go down to the A, minim. Bar 6 we have a minim rest and then a B with our 3rd finger. Bars 7 and 8 we have a minim rest and then we have the C and the E minim together, and then a semi-breve B. Then if we look at bars 9, 10, 11 and 12, we start off, if we look at the left hand, we have, we play a G, 4 crotchets, G, A, B, D, fingers 5, 4, 3, 1, I think. Nothing going on in the right hand. If we look at the next bar, so bar 10, we have nothing in our left hand, and we have 2 minims in our right hand, 5 on the B, so that'd be B4, the B just above middle C, 2 minims, 5 on the B, and 3 on the G. Then in bar 11, if we look at the right hand, we have 2 minims, 1 on the E, and then I think we should go to 3 on the F sharp, so that we can get down to the D in bar 12. In bar 11, in the left hand, we've got the 2 on the C, that's 2 crotchets, so C, B, 2, 3, and then 4 on the A, and then back to the 3 on the B for a minim in bar 12. Okay, if we look at bar 13 to 16 now in the right hand, we're going up to D5, so the D a whole octave above the D next to middle C. We've got 2 crotchets, then a minim, then a little stretch down to the B so that we can still play smoothly. And we've got 2 crotchets, 3 on the B, 2 on the A, and then a minim on the B. Then we can move our hand up so we can get back onto the D and play our 3 on the D, so D, E, 3, 4. Then slight change of finger pattern, 5 on the E, 4 on the D, and then 2 on the B for a minim, then 2 crotchets, 1 on the A, and then 5 on the B, and we're doing that so that we can get to our 3 on the G for the next section. But if we look at the left hand now, for bars 13 to 16, in bar 13 we have a semi-breve rest, and then in bar 14 we've got the C and an E held together as a semi-breve. Yeah, we play that together. Then in the next bar, bar 15, we've got nothing. Then we've got 2 minims, 3 on the D, and then 2 on the D sharp. Then if we look at the next 2 bars, the last line of the piece, bar 17 and 18, we have 3 on the G for a minim, and 2 crotchets, A, B, 3 on the G, and stretch down to the D. In the left hand, we have E for a semi-breve or 2 minims, 1 on the E, so that's E 2 notes higher than the middle C, then 4 on the B. Then if we look at the last 4 bars of the piece, we essentially have a very similar pattern to the one that we have in the first line. We have our thumb on the G, we've got 4 crotchets, and our fingers, I would use 1 on the G, 2 on the A, 3 on the B, and 5 on the D. Then in the next bar, we have 3 crotchets, B, A, G, 3, 2, 1. And the left hand sort of takes over and plays a D, that'll be D4, D next to the middle C. And then in the last 2 bars, in the right hand we have 2 minims, 2 on the E, 3 on the F sharp, and then a semi-breve G. In the left hand we have 2 on the C, we've got 2 crotchets and a minim, so C, B, and then A, 2, 3, 4. And then in the last bar we have the G and B together. Okay, so in the next video we'll look at the dynamics and articulation.